Hey everybody, Matty here with Altcoin Buzz. In this sponsored look at a project that we're pretty excited about, Low Orbit Crypto Cannon. We're here on the website loworbit.finance. Here's the exciting news. They've just been added to both CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap. At loworbit_crypto is the Twitter handle, which you can follow. LOCC, Low Orbit Crypto Cannon, has now been listed on those sites. We're very excited about that. You can visit the website, which we were just on, loworbit.finance, and get ready for Orbit. Propulsion waves occur, get this, every 276 ETH blocks. Is your Ethereum wallet staked with the 0.055 LOCC yet? So we're going to get into those numbers in just a second and the mechanics of it. We'll take a look at the article on altcoinbuzz.io in just a second, but first checking out, again, Low Orbit Crypto Cannon, ticker LOCC here, which you can see is now listed on CoinGecko.com, up 7.5% on the day, outpacing the market, which is actually rallying quite nicely. Market's up 6.5%, LOCC up 7.5%. We're basing this video on Deepika's write-up here on the website, coolest new crypto project where you can win tokens every 60 minutes. Let's take a look at the mechanics here, just so we're clear. So the ways to incentivize stakers, as we all know, have evolved over the course of these last few years as crypto has matured. However, this LOCC project is offering something that is pretty unique, we have to admit, and pretty much unheard of. You're noticing the countdown clock here. So loworbit.finance quickly earned the popularity of being one of the coolest projects in the crypto space. It's evident by the fact that the project reached its pre-sale hard cap within, get this, 15 seconds. It hit 300 Ethereum, or Ether I should say, in 15 seconds. It's built on the Ethereum blockchain. LOCC protocol employs simple yet powerful functions that promise to reward the LOCC token holders every 60 minutes. And if you visit the website, again, loworbit.finance, you're going to see the next propulsion wave. In this case, we're counting down at about the 45-second mark or so right about now. You can see that the giveaway is 0.113 LOCC. So right now the project is in the early stages of development and recently completed a successful initial liquidity offering. That's ILO on Unicrypt. That happened on the 12th of May, a few weeks ago. And currently the LOCC tokens are tradable on Uniswap. So let's talk about what you're seeing on screen now and how exactly do you participate? What do you need to do in order to be a winner potentially of these so-called propulsion waves? Well, in order to stand a chance to win the entire fees of the next propulsion wave draw, one requires an Ethereum-based wallet like MetaMask. An astronaut or staker can stake 0.055 LOCC into the propulsion contract. And once this is done, your MetaMask wallet will be a part of the contract. And from here, your wallet address could be selected in a random draw to be sent into orbit. However, by doing so, your Ethereum wallet automatically becomes a lottery ticket for life. So you guys can see how it works here. Every 60 minutes, you see that astronaut being sent into orbit and the associated LOCC value is basically given away as a lottery in effect to one lucky recipient. Here's some of what we like about this project. To begin with, it's a very low supply. So you saw a moment ago, actually, let's go back to it. The price of LOCC is relatively high for an altcoin, $1,038 as I speak right now. Well, yeah, that's effectively because it's got a relatively low supply. So fewer LOCC are out there. In fact, the total supply of LOCC remains fixed to 1,000. So just 1,000, and all 1,000 of the minted tokens will remain in circulation. However, out of this total supply, 5% of tokens, i.e. 50, remain allocated to the team, wallet, developer funds, and another 5% to the marketing growth. The remaining 900 were used in the public presale and added over the Uniswap liquidity, which of course remains locked for a year. This is also a deflationary token. So as we discussed just a moment ago, LOCC is in effect deflationary given the tokenomics that we've already examined. This means that whenever a transfer occurs on the LOCC token over Uniswap or any trade occurring on the ERC20 asset, 5% of the amount stands burned from the supply. However, there is a limit of 500 LOCC burned. Actually, this is something that prevents the supply from ever going to zero at a given point in time. Let's talk staking for just a moment. Each time a transfer occurs on the LOCC token over Uniswap or any trade occurs on the ERC20 asset, another 5% of the amount goes to the low orbit propulsor contract for pulsation. This is known as a pulsation fee. And interestingly, the innovative pulsation engine starts to power up and starts loading itself with the tokens collected from the pulsation fees. Approximately every 276 ether blocks, or every 60 minutes, this entire pulsation fee collected is rewarded to an LOCC holder. But here is the catch. In order to earn these rewards, the holder needs to stake a minimum of 0.055 LOCC in the low orbit propulsor contract. So basically, this is the contract that accumulates the fees from pulsation waves. And basically, any holder with a minimum stake of that 0.055 LOCC can become a part of the next pulsation wave, which has an approximate duration, again, of 276 ETH blocks. Furthermore, the contract stands designed to automatically select one of the holders, who's then sent into an orbit and receives the entire generated fees. And we like this project for a number of reasons. In addition to that fun pulsation dynamic, we like the fact that they have audited Ethereum smart contracts, Unicrypt, Know Your Customer, KYC verified team. They have a super promising roadmap as well. In fact, Q2 of that roadmap is already 95% achieved. They deployed the low orbit propulsor contract, which now collects fees from every transfer on the LOCC token, and at the end of the next wave, selects an astronaut and then rewards him or her with those fees. They've already deployed the low orbit crypto cannon token on the Ethereum network. LOCC, right, is an ERC20 token that has a max supply of 1,000. They launched the LOCC token presale on Unicrypt Launchpad. Listings on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko have now happened. Blockfolio is still something that we can expect very soon, but that is awaited. It's going to happen imminently. Open source release of smart contract code on GitHub. Low orbit crypto cannon contract audit completed, and listing of ERC20 token over centralized exchanges. There's still a lot coming up in Q3, for example, a DAO platform for governance, coding and deploying an LOCC dApp, which is going to monitor the collected fees, then burn states and other deflationary supply stats. They're going to provide stakers a mobile phone app where they can follow up on LOCC propulsions, burning 50% of LOCC tokens. That's something that we can anticipate in Q3. And they're also adding various community incentives. In Q4, they're going to be working on community feedback, burning the 50% left of LOCC tokens, and they're going to apply for a tier 1 exchange listing. So a very interesting project, members of the Altcoin Buzz army. Very solid on a number of levels. This is certainly more than just a giveaway gimmick, although that kind of hourly giveaway is also something fun. It's a unique feature in this space where innovation certainly goes a long way. Again, guys, check out Deepika's article in full on altcoinbuzz.io. As you know, none of this is financial advice. We're not offering financial or investment advice, but best of luck if you do choose to invest. Stay safe, members of the Altcoin Buzz army. As always, we do hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.